Righto guys, look, something different, something way different. I don't normally start a YouTube video with righto, but holy heck, I've got a perfect round for the first time in like forever. Let's bloody go. Alright guys, so welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video, we'll be reviewing how I went in round 15 and then giving you my round 16 tips. Alright, here we go guys. So to start things off, I backed Geelong by 8 to beat the Blues. Geelong won this one by 15. First tip right. I then backed the Lions to beat the Saints. I was very close to going St Kilda, but I went with the Lions. They got the job done 84 to 56. Alright, this deflates me. We're talking about a perfect round and then this happens. So, if you don't know by now, West Coast are my team. Fortunately, they are, and I am loyal and I stick by my teams. But it is hard to do so when your team gets beaten 205 to 34. This does not look real. It does not feel real. It is crazy. But it's a tip right, so I'll take that. Then I took Freo to beat Essendon. Great win there for the Dockers too. They got up by 32. I backed Collingwood to beat Adelaide. To the Crows' credit, they nearly won that one. So great game from Adelaide. And then finally took the Suns to beat Hawthorn. The first quarter was a bit how you going, but in the Suns ran away with the game late. After the first quarter. So, round 15, 6 from 6, absolutely loving it. If you can't tell, I have the flu, so I am very crook, but still here to entertain you guys. All right, round 16, let's bloody do it. Brisbane Lions against the Richmond Tigers. Now, Richmond have had a horrid season this year, and this game is being played at the Gabba, so I do think the Lions get the job done here. Relatively comfortably, not company. Relatively comfortably, I think the Lions get the job done there by 28. Next up, we've got the Swans against the Cats. I'm backing the Swans in this one. I think after that massive massacre over the Eagles, I think the Swans are actually going to take a lot of confidence out of that. So I think Swans win this one. I think it'll be a relatively close game, though I don't see the Swans absolutely dominating the Cats. But I do reckon they win that. Adelaide should get a good win over North Melbourne. Western Bulldogs should beat Fremantle. I'd be very surprised if the Dogs lose this one. Even though Freo played well last week, I just think the Dogs at Marvel are a different beast. Next up, we've got the Suns against Collingwood. Now, I think this game is going to be closer than what a lot of people think. I am backing the Pies in this one. I think you'd be stupid to tip the Suns, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. So I do think the Pies win this one, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Suns gave them a bit of a run for their money. Next up, we've got Essendon against Port Adelaide. Now, at the G, this is definitely a game Essendon can win, but I doubt they will. I am going to stick to the favourites here and tip Port Adelaide. In the third last game of the round, you've got Hawthorn against Carlton. I think this is going to be a very entertaining game of football. I do think Hawthorn will give the Blues a run for their money and could potentially beat them here. However, I am going to stick with the favourites once again. Maybe it wasn't the right thing to do, but I do think it definitely could go either way, but I do think Carlton get a win. I don't think it'll be a massive one, but a win nonetheless. Melbourne to get a good win over the Giants there, and the Saints to beat my Eagles. I can't see a world where the Eagles win another game this year. I honestly can't. It hurts me to say that. I think we will be more competitive this week. We better be more competitive this week, but I do think the Saints get the job done there. All right, so let's go over the tips once more with margins. Lions 1 to 39, Swans 1 to 39, Crows, I think it'll be on the higher end of a 1 to 39, Western Bulldogs 1 to 39, Pies 1 to 39, Port Adelaide 1 to 39, Carlton 1 to 39, I think Melbourne 40 plus, and St Kilda 40 plus. All right, guys, let me know down below who you are tipping, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's hope for another perfect round. See you later, guys.